welcome back. My name is Doug. I've got another pen video. I've got two Moonman M2s, and my original one I had swapped the nib out for a medium because the extra fine is a little bit too fine for me, and this was the original one I got, and I filled it with Iroshizuku Yama Budo. And then when I got my second M2, I swapped the nib out for a 0.7 stub, and I filled it with Herbin Emerald of Chivor. It's a lovely emerald green ink, and I've just received another nib. I'm getting these nibs from Bobby on eBay. He is Office Supply Pen, his store Office Supply Pen. He's Bobby, and I'm really liking the 0.7 stub, so I got a 1.1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap the 0.7 for the 1.1 and in the green pen, and then I'm going to put the 0.7 in the Yama Budo magenta pen. So I'm going to do a writing sample first. This is the medium, so this is the Moonman M2. This has a medium nib. And the ink is Iroshizuku Yama Budo. Nice thick line, nice and wet. Now here's the stub. This is the Moonman M2 again with a 0.7 millimeter stub. And the ink is Herbin Emerald of Chivor. Lots more feedback, of course, because it's a stub, but I'm loving that line variation, and the feed keeps up very nicely. It's nice and wet. Now we'll do the swap, and we'll see how it goes from there. And now I'm back, and I've replaced the nib with this 1.1, or we can focus on it. There we go. And it's got the emerald green. So let's compare this 07 with the 1.1. It certainly causes you to write a little bit bigger. So the same ink. Very smooth. I'm rather enjoying that. The reason I got the 1.1 for the Herbin was to see whether I get any shading, not the shading, any of the sheening out of it. I'm getting some good shading, and I'm getting the sparkle, but I wasn't with this 0.7 millimeter stub. I wasn't getting any of the sheen that was supposed to come out. There's supposed to be a reddish kind of a sheen in this, but I think you have to lay down a lot of ink for that. So let's see. If I lay down a puddle of ink, whether I get any kind of a sheen to that or not, or whether you have to use a Q-tip. Anyway, that's looking lovely. Boy, that's smooth. I'm very surprised. Am I out of range? Nope. I have to check my camera to see whether I'm still on screen. Well, that's very pleasant. That's a nice swap. I enjoyed that. I've just put the 0.7 into the first pen that had the medium nib in it. So it's gone all the way from EF fine, extra fine, to a medium, to a 0.7. I don't know that the ink has gotten all the way down yet. Okay, I'm going to try this again. I had to let the ink get down into the feed as I had just replaced it. You see, I didn't get all of the Emerald of Chivor out of there, but it is now writing with the Yama Budo. So this is my Moonman 1. Well, my first Moonman M2. And this one originally had the medium nib, and now it's got the 0.7 millimeter stub. And that's writing very wet. This is Iroshizuku Yama Budo. This is a lovely shading ink. I'm holding onto the camera so it doesn't fall over. I'm trying to write with one hand and my paper's moving around. So let's see if I can get yeah, that's wet. It's very wet. Let's see if my camera will stay. Nope, it's not going to stay. There, I pinned my camera down, so now I can write. Very nice. I love this ink, Yama Budo, in this M2. And now that it has a 0.7 stub in it, it shades really nicely. It gives me a really nice line variation. And with the Emerald 1.1 stub, I've got two very nice writing, beautiful colored inks in these pens. Well, that was a happy experiment. So as always, thank you for watching. And that's all she wrote.